What's up, coach? Welcome back to this new episode. So, today I'm going to be talking about how you can get more one-on-one clients for your soccer coaching business. So, most coaches that I speak to don't have a skill problem. Most of them have a visibility and positioning problem. So, what I mean by this is they don't know how to market, they don't know how to promote, and they don't know how to attract new clients into their one-to-one training program. So, in this episode, this is what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to show you exactly how to attract, not chase, one-to-one clients so you can continue to grow your business and, most importantly, grow your income. So, the first question a lot of coaches ask me is, Leo, why is a parent going to invest a lot of money into training with me? Okay. And what coaches don't understand is that parents don't invest money into you because they want extra training, right? What parents want is they want their child to develop confidence. They want their child to get more playing time on their team. They want to make the A team and they want to play at the next level. So, most importantly, other than that, they want individual attention, which they might not be getting at their club team and on their club team. So, what you have to do is you have to shift your focus from remembering you're not just selling private sessions, right? You're selling a transformation, right? Faster improvement with personal accountability, right? And that's how you sell more one-to-one sessions and packages. Okay. Now, the next thing is we've got to remember, right, what is the offer that we're going to present to parents that's going to drive more parents to join our one-on-one program? So a lot of common mistakes coaches make in this industry is they focus so much on selling individual sessions that they don't focus enough selling long-term packages. They focus so much on selling individual skill sessions to parents and what they're going to do within the session that they don't sell an actual clear transformation pathway. They also don't structure their program in a way that allows them to get to those transformations, right? So when you just sell single sessions, when you don't have any clear transformation pathway for the players you're working with, and when there's no structure in your program, it's very difficult to sell long-term packages. Now, if you start working with me, that's what essentially we do. We create an offer together that reflects your value, and we package that into a 12-week minimum package that you can then go and sell to parents confidently and get them into your one-to-one program. Now, within that package, when we put it together, we focus on very clear areas of development, such as the technical side, the physical side, the mental side, and the positional side of players. Right. So by the end of the training package, these are going to be the things that you're going to achieve when you start working with more one-to-one clients. So now when you've got your offer in place, you know what value you're adding, you know what's included in your program. The next step is finding out, right, where are these one-to-one clients going to be coming from, right? Where can I attract them? So what I would look at, and this is something I did when I first started my business, was I looked at, right, what is my current network in my local area? So if I'm a club coach, I'm going to look at parents and players on my team. I'm going to look at parents that I already know that have children of an age group that I want to work with. And I also want to look at former clients that I've already worked with and potentially reaching out to them to see if I can resell them and bring them back into my program. Just because a parent and player has left your program, that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't want any more private training. For whatever reason, they left your program, but that reach out might generate that interest to come and join you again. Okay. Now, once you know what your network is, we want to look at, right, what are some platforms we can now look to create or use to attract and convert those committed clients, right? So at the moment, what actually works are Instagram Reels is a really good one. Okay. Creating video clips of you training players or you talking about a specific topic. You've also got TikTok, which is a really good one for coaches. And then you've got parents that are on Facebook, right? So the goal is to educate parents and players on these platforms, show proof of how your program works, and then invite them to take action. So if you're uploading or posting a before and after progress story, you have to show, right, this is where this player was when they first started. This is where they currently are at the moment. Okay. And this is where we're looking to get them to. And how we're going to do that is we're going to work on this, this, and this. And if your child needs a similar type of help, reach out to me via DM, via your email, right? Put a call to action in your social media posts that can get your audience to do something with you. All right. Now, the next thing I would look to invest into is building authority within your local area, right? And this is going to help you to get more one-on-one clients. So potentially partnering up with other local clubs who don't offer private training is a great way to add value to a club and offer your services. Run free workshops for players and parents or coaches at volunteer clubs. That's something I did when I started my business very early on. We went into local clubs and we offered to run workshops for their coaches. Most of these coaches were volunteers, so they weren't paid, they weren't professionals, shall we say. They were just parents that were running the team because their child was on that team. So we went to the club, we added a value, and we ran a workshop that educated coaches on how to develop players a little bit better, based on the curriculum, based on the program and how we help players as well. School visits is a really good one. If you can get into local schools, go and do presentations, get in front of more kids, parents, and then injury prevention or position specific sessions. So if you know that in your local area, there's not really a specialist that deals with injury prevention. Okay. It's a great way of building authority, right? Using platforms like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok to get in front of parents who may have kids that are struggling with injuries, or they have kids that are playing in certain positions that you want to essentially work with. It might be a goalkeeper, it might be a striker, it might be a winger. So the goal is to become the private coach that parents trust, like, and value. All right. So the next question you might be asking is, Leo, how can I turn an interested parent into a paying client? Okay. So I'm going to go through a very simple lead funnel. Okay. So if you're using Instagram to get more clients into your program, okay, you want to have a good funnel in place, right? So this will be a piece of content, a video of you training a player, a video of you talking about something, adding value to your audience, having a call to action for them to DM you straight to your inbox. That parent or that person will then send you a message. once you receive that message, you look to get on a call with that parent, a 5 to 10 minute call, just to introduce yourself, learn a little bit more about who they are, who their kids are, go through an actual sales script process, and then invite them for a free evaluation or trial session, right? So there's no long sales pitch in place. It's literally DM, get on a call, free evaluation, and then we close them into becoming a paying client, right? So that is one way of getting more one-to-one clients into your program, right? And using platforms such as Instagram and Facebook in order to do that, okay? So, coach, if you've enjoyed this video and you need more help, or you're thinking about, right, Leo, some of the things you've gone through in this video really resonate with me. If you visit the comments and the description below, the description below this video, you're going to find the links to my Calendly. So if you want to book a free 15-minute call with me, you can do that by visiting the description below this video. That's going to be the best place you and me can connect. We can jump on a Zoom call. I can ask you some questions about your business, see where you're at, see where you want to get to, and show you a number of ways that you can implement today to get more one-to-one clients into your business. Right, coach? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.